What's happening, my Dilperdoodles? It's Super John Bombo here, and Monkey Teams is the brand new award system for Bloons Tower Defense 6. Check this out! Monkey Teams. Stick to the chosen teams to earn extra awards. To mix things up with an alternative golden balloon, Monkey Teams will be assigned to a random map in a similar category to each of these things. Holy crap, this sounds amazing! We get extra bonus monkey money. How could we go wrong? In fact, Ninja Kiwi even did such a great job with this, they said, let's make it a key feature of Bloons Tower Defense 6. Absolutely fantastic. So let's show off what Monkey Teams is and how it works and whether or not it's going to be worth it for you guys to play these in your games at all. So when we jump into a game, we can pick literally any game mode. You can pick easy, deflation, whatever you want to do, medium, whatever, hard, and all the way up into chimps and half cash mode and all that deliciousness. So we just play like hard on standard, like a normal game mode that takes a reasonable amount of time to beat, and we try to use these Monkey Teams. How does it work? Well, for this set of Monkey Teams, it's always going to be a cannon, a monkey ace, and a ninja. But not just one of them, you can use infinite amount of those towers. But that means you cannot use any other towers in addition. Now, in other Bloons Monkey Teams, such as Bloons Monkey City, the way that worked was you can use other towers like the village and the banana farm. And that was super duper helpful for a lot of people because if you could use a village, you could get camo detection for any set of Monkey Teams. And if you had farms, you could make extra money to make weirder, cooler things happen. Without that scenario going on, you're really just stuck with those towers. And that means there's going to be some problems with things like camo balloons or maybe lead balloons or something like that. But this is where your hero comes in. Picking the correct hero for your Monkey Teams will help you out a lot because they will allow your Monkey Team to have those deficits that those other towers usually don't. And because heroes are generally one of the best things in the game, and they're generally really, really strong, and you can still level them up and stuff like that if you desire, you might be good for just going with a few random Monkey Teams towers, just sort of leveling up your hero really high, and just kind of letting them go to town. That all being said, what you gotta watch out for is if you do have an accident. This is the worst part of the entire history of the world, because I've had it happen to me already while making this video. If you do have some sort of accident where you're like, you know what, I really like the ninja, I really like my hero, and I think the best thing to do in this scenario is what I need to do is I need to alchemize these guys. So, after you get enough money for an alchemist, you might decide, oh, let me just slide one of these guys in there. We're going to alchemize everything. It's going to... Oh, no, the Monkey Teams is broke. Get rid of it. No, 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 the Monkey Teams. The Monkey Teams is broke, and we get nothing. We just wasted all of our time trying to Monkey Teams this, and everything is just broken and gone. Now, I'm not upset with Ninja Kiwi about doing that. I think it's fair. If you break the system, you just don't get it anymore. But I really wish that I could just, like, press the backspace and, like, get rid of it, like, one round later and just have it actually do something. So, my next question was, well, how much money do we make? And it just so happens that I played Monkey Lane on easy, and I got $16 for beating it on a normal reward, but I got a 3 monkey money bonus for beating it with these stupid towers here. Okay, that didn't seem like much at all. But it must be my mistake. Maybe we need to do something a little bit harder or a little bit fancier. So let's move on to something a little bit more intense over here. And that wasn't a camping joke at all. So what I got for you guys is a very quick synopsis of how I beat this on chimps with only 3 different types of towers, plus a hero. My Monkey Teams on Frozen Over Chimps mode. I'll be honest, I actually had a reasonable amount of fun with this. I think that not everybody's going to get a kick out of doing weird stuff like this on every single map, and I kind of wish that the Monkey Teams were a little bit more varied. But it seems like there's just one set of Monkey Teams for a certain amount of time until Ninja Kiwi decides to change it or update it. I don't know how long that's going to take to change or update, but it just is the amount of time. And I noticed that cannons, ninjas, and monkey aces are actually a fairly good combo. A combo that I don't use all that often. But it does require a smidge of work when you don't get a lot of those random support towers. Those things are the things that really help you out in Bloons Tower Defense 6, and it's really easy to just overlook them as unimportant. Things like the glue gunner, or the village, or an alchemist. all those towers that are just so important for me, but ended up making this, not having this, just really, really, really difficult, and honestly really scary at a lot of rounds, even with what I thought was a pretty good setup here. A Master Bomber, a Sky Shredder, the new hero Psy, and kind of a combination of random cannons and stuff like that over here. We still ended up struggling quite a bit, but Chimps did end up getting beaten here after a lot of work. I think the most interesting part of my strategy was probably the Master Bomber play, because that really helped me against the bad balloon and kind of a lot of the weirder balloons that normally aren't that big of a deal, but when you have it in combination with Psy, end up being a big deal. So the bad balloon, here we go. We're going to take this down really quick, and we're going to show you guys how much ridiculous amounts of monkey money that we made by beating this on Chimps mode with this setup over here. Check this out, boys. Shazizzle. Shazizzle. Shazizzle zap. What? Alright, guys, so what we learned is that we're earning 20% extra money, monkey money, from beating a map with our monkey teams based on the medal price of us already beating it. So I decided what we need to do is we need to check out one other thing to see how much monkey money we're actually making from this and whether or not it's worth it to play these. Because I have a lot of medals in the game, but I don't have all of the medals. So not only do you have to find a map that you don't have a medal on, you have to find a map that you don't have a medal on that also has the monkey teams allowed, which is not all of the maps. It's only maybe 1 out of every 6 or 8 maps that allows you to do a monkey teams or allows you to do a golden balloon. So you really have to play into kind of the randomness of the game overall. So what I realized is I was playing this game and I realized, oops, I accidentally built an alchemist and I accidentally built a village, wasting all of my time and effort, and I had to restart over here. So this was a real mistake, by the way. This was not an accidental mistake. It's just like oh, I built an alchemist. I just built a village. Everything is good, and my monkey teams got shattered. So we had to start all the way over. Now we're here again, doing a very similar strategy. We're still using the new hero because I think they are fun. And I kind of went with a very similar strategy to my original with the ninjas and all that stuff. And eventually I sold to get my Spectre going. And once you get a Spectre, it's not like the game's over, but like, game's just about over. You know, it gets pretty simple here, even on these fairly difficult maps here. Spectres are very good up until round 80. And I highly recommend, if you haven't done the monkey teams yet, and you do plan on doing the monkey teams, you should go for that Spectre over here. So jumping in, this is our last chance to really make monkey teams do something. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, maybe I've been wrong so far. Maybe that $12 or that 20% bonus to you means a lot. Maybe just like the monkey teams for the whole aspect of it's different. And it's fun to just go play random maps with monkey teams because maybe you have all the medals already. Or maybe you just like the kind of weird little challenges added to the game here and there because it's something special and unique and new. But personally, at least so far, I'm not a huge fan of it because I feel like it gives you such a small amount of monkey money for what you're actually doing. Yes, you're already earning that extra monkey money for beating the map, getting it again, but a $12 bonus off of $60 is like nothing. It doesn't really do anything to me. $3 bonus off of easy does nothing for me. So after this map, we beat it on hard on a new map, get a new medal over here. We get 660 monkey money and $17. That just seems so upsetting to me. I don't know what it is. It just seems so upsetting. I feel like $17 just isn't enough, especially for a new map and a new medal and all this stuff. So I'm gonna give this a big thumbs down. I'm not very happy with this new monkey teams thing, and I know it's just another additional part of the game that maybe we shouldn't be complaining about. But if Ninja Kiwi's gonna add something like this, why not just like make it a reasonable value to play? Double your monkey money on some of these rewards, man. Earn some extra for earning it on a new map or a new medal that you haven't done before. I think that would be sweet. Make me kind of do weird, cool, fun things to earn my monkey money. Instead of just making it a grind fest. And I feel like Ninja Kiwi sometimes just makes things way too much of a grind fest when they know it doesn't need to be. We already paid our $5 to get this game. Let's not make it a grind fest. Let's earn some monkey money and have fun with it. But that's all I'm going to have for you guys today. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I will be making a community post poll as well, asking people what their thoughts are on this in particular. But so far, I don't make very many complaints about Ninja Kiwi, but this is one of those things where I'm just like, again, why would you do this? give us something to do, but make it worthwhile for us to do it, make this something to do, you know? I'm never going to play this ever because it doesn't actually do anything for me in any reasonable way, shape, or form. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a super duper delicious day.